for it? I'll get it. Here. Oh, there's a good girl. She's like, thanks, Mom. How did you know? Fold that up. Okay. Wait. Oh, really? I just fixed that for you. Can I help you? It's because I folded the thing, the little leg rest that you like to lie down on. Is that why you're here? That is why you're here? Do you want to come back up here? This cat. Are you a stinker? Huh? Are you a stinker? Come here. Huh? This is what we're doing. Come on. There's a girl. Beautiful. Oh, such a good princess. Do you want to go in the table fort? Table forts are pretty cool too, especially if you have a blanket to like cover the opening of the table. Oh. Hi, Saren. Don't mind me just talking to the cat. Hello. Welcome in, friends. Hello, Saren. Hello, Seth. How was the rest of your stream? I'm so glad that I actually got to hang out for a little bit today. That was very nice. How did your diamond painting go? Did you finish your section? I'm trying to get her to lie down. Oh, guess what? I reset my stream key. Hi, YouTube. I'm back on YouTube. Hi. I reset the stream key and updated it. And now it seems to work. We fixed all 3 of the problems that we had yesterday. Don't say anything. You finished your section, yes. I was actually just telling everyone about how Fluffy Cat came in. They've been coming in and out a lot. And, you know, kind of figuring out the whole inside outside thing. The weather's also been kind of nice, so they haven't used the litter box inside yet, so I do know that there's a bit of like, I'm leaving for that. But do you guys want to see? This was so cute. This was last night after we had gone to bed. We did discover, Saren, also I know that you know, if you have to raid and run, please make sure you do that. Take care of you, take care of the critters, take care of the kids. But I did discover a couple of days ago, I have to edit my TikToks, y'all. I have so much I have to do. Anyway, I discovered the other night that she is evidently an expert biscuit maker. She evidently went to culinary school and learned how to be an expert biscuit maker. Camera, could you focus? Thank you. like a professional. Oh, so cats make biscuits actually, it's a comfort thing. Some do it, it's like relaxing. Some of it is to basically when they're kittens and they are nursing, they put their paws on either side of their mouth while they're nursing, and it helps to get milk and everything like that. And so the biscuit making action, some like Maple does it when he's really happy, and like he'll be like lying down doing it. Some will do it like what Pippin was doing there, which is like it's a soft object and they really like how it feels, and they'll do it. Some of them will even like suck on the whatever it is that they're making the biscuits on. So it's like a comfort slash reminder of like they do it when they're relaxed, happy, or for comfort. Willow does the biscuits and the nibbles. That this is the first cat that I have seen in person, like one of mine, do the biscuits like that. Neither one of mine do that. They both make like biscuits when they're happy. They do like the air chirps. Hello? Thank you so much. Yours needs another friend. Oh. Did yours arrive? Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Do you have any like specifications or any ones that you're like, I'm not really, thrilled with? Thank you so much for purchasing another jellyfish. On her favorite blankets, makes biscuits on her humans. Well, since we discovered that she really likes the soft bed, we couldn't give her Coco's bed because all of the pets use Coco's old bed. So we went to the store. One of the many errands I actually, I went with James and did yesterday, was to get her own small, like cat size, but very fluffy plush floor bed. And this was last night. It's her bed. It is just for her. Like this is Pippin's bed. And she was like, just go make some biscuits. She does sleep in the cat tree a lot. So like she does have soft cozy places, but like that was like her first like just for you bed besides like the cat tree bed. But this was what I was talking about before that cracked me up. So she was also feeling like really silly and goofy. Right? She's like chasing her tail here. She plays with the ball on the cat tower too. But like I love seeing her just be relaxed enough to be silly. And this was my favorite. Oops, sorry, nope, that's the wrong one. This is it. So she has this little ball that she loves, and that is an empty Talenti container there that I had used when I was doing my rock tumbling stuff. So she's like playing with the ball, got distracted by something, goes back to the ball, swipes the ball into the Talenti cup and is like, whoa, what the heck? So now it's like a new, like, look at how brave they are. Look at them. I give a boop. And then a smack and a, ooh, what's this doing now? Oh, this is the new toy now. goodness. We gotta put the snow shovels away. That's her now attacking the hairbrush. Like, everything on the floor all of a sudden became a toy, and I loved it. I loved it so much. She would topple right out of that cat tree. I know! This just learning and the, watching some of that feral fear fall away is a magical thing. Like, seeing it with Maple, seeing it with Pippin. This one was never feral. Right? You were never feral. You just were outside. Oh, the big yawn. But yeah, they really have come so far. You get that tail. Okay, come down here so we can work on our crochet. Please? It'd be very nice. Because everyone's here for kitties, yes, but... See her pawing me? Please, mother, I may have some scritches. Okay, that's it. No more scritches. Well, now you gotta. So I'm working on Bluey today. I got a pattern and I had yarn, and I've had both for a while, but I just haven't worked on it. That was actually pretty good. I was able to sit up and not get super dizzy. Anyway, don't worry. I have the yarn to make Bingo too, so we'll make Bingo as well. I just needed to find a color for one of the yarns for Bingo. So we were working on Bluey because we had all the colors. And we might do some miniatures later. Some of like the little Make It Mini resin ones. But I didn't want to do resin while I have this gremlin creature here. Why are you so much today? You just need cuddles? Yeah? You just need a cuddle? Oh, my goodness. She is clingy. Come here. I did my nails last night, and they look so nice. And I have like a gel-like top coat coming from Amazon. Because I don't know, and I probably could have just asked this with, you know, all of my nail friends. But like, if I am not using, like, for instance, my gel polish is the Beetles gel polish. If I'm not using the gel polish, could I use the gel top coat to protect the polish that I do have on? Because I really like how my nails look, and I don't want them to, like, get worn out in, like, a week. I want them to last a little longer. So I found one from a brand that I like that's just like a top coat, but it, I guess, is kind of like a, it doesn't need like an LED or a UV light or anything like that. Putting gel top coat over regular nail polish is not recommended. She just gave you all kisses. She just gave you all the biggest lovin'. Okay, good. So I'm glad that I didn't do that. I just got like a different top coat, honestly. I probably shouldn't tell you how old my top coat is that I have and I've been using. Probably should just leave that in my mind. Hi, Emily. You did. The good girl's lying on her blanket on the desk. Yeah, my top coat, I think, is from when I lived with my parents still. So, like, 10 years at least. To wait 24 hours for it to be completely dry. Interesting. Do you know the reason? I'm sure I could look it up, but I'm just curious. Gel top coat dries under UV. Well, I meant, oh, and because, oh, I see. So it might not be dry. That makes sense. Does nail polish go bad? Yeah. It definitely can go bad if, like, the color changes or, like, the consistency. Not, again, in the same way as, like, you were saying face makeup is, like, you don't want to be putting that on because you're going to get, like, eye infections. It's just that it might not work as well, last as long, go on as nicely. It's not like, you know, you're going to do great harm to your anything. It does get goopy. Tell me, Sly Fox, what's the reason? She said, yeah. Next. Oh, that is so sweet. I'd love to see, like, the yarn and pattern and all that you're gonna do. How special. That's always a good feeling. Thanks for the lurk, Seth. Ooh, you know what? Since I did get the YouTube stream up and working, would someone mind going over and telling me if, like, the sound is okay? Because I haven't checked it since since I did all the new stuff. Because wouldn't that be awkward if I'm, like, also live on YouTube right now and they can't hear me? Or, like, I don't know, something just going, sound is good here? Okay. Thank you. Do you hear music on that? On the YouTube? I don't think you should. I think it should just be me. I believe there should be no music on the YouTubes. Y'all are the best. Thanks for checking. Nope, no music. Fabulous. Okay, that's because now all of my, like, the streams that go up on YouTube can technically be monetized, even though I have 108 subscribers on YouTube. Hey, follow me or subscribe on YouTube. But yeah, that way there's no like, oh, there's copyrighted music in there, and now I don't have any, even though it's lo-fi, and it's fine. It's good. Okay, thank you for checking. I appreciate you all. You all get a gold star for today. People here, don't forget to do the YouTube-y things. It's true. It's true, don't forget. We currently have 4 concurrent viewers on YouTube. I know it's all of you who I just sent over there to check stuff, but hey! Oh, goodness. Pattern and colors and craft patterns. Cool. I shall look after I finish this row. Hi, this stream seems cozy. Hi, Willow Creek. Welcome in. It's pretty cozy here if I do say so myself. Are you a crafter? And if so, what kinds of crafts do you do? Oh goodness, what did I click on when I went over to look at the YouTube thing? Okay. It like opened up my... Oh, goodness. It's a sprongy boy getting the ball. Oh my goodness, I caught the spoink. Raiders, hello. Welcome in. How are you? How is your stream today? Celerade! I love it. Welcome in. Hi, are you welcoming the Raiders? Do you want to say hello? Apparently I didn't threaten it enough. Do you want to say hi to everyone? Don't leave yet, they want to see you. Don't leave yet, they want to see you. Oh, you want to... Are you coming down here? Are you sitting on my lap? That was Artemis. She is a little orange girl kitty. No brain cells in that cat. None. Not a single one. Nope. But I'll tell you what I can do. I'll tell you what I can do since she disappeared. How about I go ahead and play our raid video for you guys? You'll get to see her. You'll get to see my other pets. And you'll get to see and hear and all the silly, wonderful, weird things that happen here. So I hope you enjoy this. Celery, let me know what you were working on. Reds are special. It's true. It's true. I've got 2 kitties. I've got 2 kitties and a dog. Well, here, watch the raid video. I'll be right back. Say hi. Hi, I'm Megan and welcome to my stream. We have cats in hats. Dear diary. Dear diary. I dressed as an orange for you. It worked. You're so cute. I can't. I love your face. Nailed it first try. And welcome to my birthday stream.
less than 3,333,333,333,333. Love my family at the moat.
Artemis is staring into your soul right now. Y'all, look at it. You're getting so much maple silliness. Oh, you like the lesbian? Enjoy this video. If you do, make sure you hit that follow button. So, Raiders and friends of the moat, I have a question, and that is, are you ready for some shenanigans? /in chat if you are. I'm so sparkly! I'm so sparkly. Alright, Raiders, moat friends, you know what to do. Get those readies in chat. Let me know if you are here and ready for shenanigans. If you're a follower, you have access to the ready emote. Thank you again for the raid. I appreciate it so very much. How was your stream? What were you getting up to over there today? Yes, everyone's ready. Yeah, she's been a bit of a menace all stream. I say with absolute nothing but love. Oh, thank you, Georgina. I guess it's almost stretch break time. You know what? Honestly, that figures. That checks out because Artemis just settled in on my lap to take a nap. So why on earth would she allow me to stretch during the stretch break? As if. 2 hours. Oh, wow. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. It's happening, it's happening. That's the wrong window. I gotta find the right one. That's Fluffy Cat, aka Pippin. They are a feral cat that I have been taming for over a year. We now have this set up, this little window cat door. That way, they can come in and out when they choose to. They've got all the things they need. They have water in there, they have a bed, they have a litter box. And we are working really hard on getting her acclimated to wanting to be an indoor kitty. They're spending a good amount of time in there now. Whether it's sleeping or they're playing last night. Let me see if I can get the other camera to work. It wasn't, you guys saw it was like buffering. Give me a second. I'll see if I can't get the other one loaded. We might also go into stretch break. So if that happens, don't worry, you won't miss out on anything here. We'll play some words on stream and then we'll come back and we'll keep working on Bluey. But the words on stream view has a little camera too, so hopefully I can get it working and we can see Sweet Pippin being an absolute cutie patootie. She is the 4th cat. She's the 4th kitty to come to us and say hi. I'm feral, but maybe I don't want to be. Two live with us. One of them we got adopted out because we didn't know he was friendly. We just wanted to neuter him. Because he was running around the streets, you know, unaltered. Anywho, on that note, let's take a quick stretch break. I'll be right back. Whoosh. Okay. Ads aren't quite, well, ads are ending in a few seconds. So, oh, did the words on stream and music work on that screen? I didn't even pay attention. I was so busy trying to fix the cameras. Did they work? There she is. Beautiful girl. Resting in her kitty tree. Beautiful, beautiful baby. Okay. Let's get... Yay. Look at her. So proud. So proud of the sweet girl. Oh. Oh, and I got the other camera working. Shh, don't scare it. I went into the app on my phone and I reset the camera. Sometimes just like, you know, your phone needs to restart, sometimes the cameras need to restart too. So hopefully that'll keep it working. Anywho, welcome in everyone again. Sorry, I know there was a lot happening when you guys first raided in. Feel free to let me know what anyone else, this goes for all of you because I haven't really asked. What's everyone working on today? What kinds of projects have we got on the go? Maybe not right now, but just in general. She's lying down right now, yeah. Her head is up. Can you see? Yeah, those are her ears right there. So, like, her head is up. She is lying down, though. Oh, there we go. Now we kind of rested the head down. Well, that was harder to see, yeah, especially with the brick there. I don't blame you. Change the yarn color. Okay. Got new wheels for the bed. Oh, nice. it rolls so much nicer now. Oh, that's wonderful. And I'm not scared it's going to break. Even better, honestly. I think that that might be just as important. A Goldeen. Pokeball, go! Maybe if we just yell that. Maybe that's what the game needs. Oh no, you can buy more, or you can do it in, like if you're on PC, you can do it below my image, my picture. Or if you are not, you can type in like this. Oops. You can like, if you do it like that, like Pokeshop, Pokeball, and then however many you want to buy, you can buy some more. You're out of Pokeballs. You gotta buy more. Yeah, it also works with the other ones too. You can do it on mobile, yeah. There is a way of doing it there too. Shopping in this economy? Only in Pokemon. Only in Pokemon. Nice, you caught it. So much easier than remembering the commands and spelling it right. I get that. Oh. That is weird. Bought more though, okay. Have a good night, Mia. Thanks for stopping in. Hold on. 1, 2. Counting in fuzzy yarn. Not fun. Start a sewing project over the weekend. Ooh, what kind of a sewing project? I'm excited. It's all cut up, it's all ready to go, but I'm just waiting until I feel like I'm able to. I've been having some health difficulties lately that make certain things difficult. And sewing would definitely be one of those things. But I've never made one of these before. but it is a jelly roll, and I'm making it into a quilt top. It was from, we did a charity event for St. Jude, and I was supposed to participate in a race to sew a quilt top to see who could like do it the quickest, or the fanciest, or whatever you chose. And I have literally been unwell since then, but we raised enough money, so we will be doing that when I'm feeling well. I have all the strips cut up, but I'm excited to be able to do some sewing. Spaghetti top with an open back. Ooh! Do you use a machine when you sew, or do you mostly hand sew? But that's awesome. Oh, it's bath time now. Got my machine a few days ago. Oh my goodness. And you're already making clothing? I love that. I love that so much. We have a number of people here who sew. I feel like a lot of us do multi-crafts, lots of different things. I do as well. Most of the time, Minecraft. Nice. Games and crafts.
I found my people.
Thank you for that follow. Welcome in officially to the moat. It's good to have you. Your username makes me think of Nook's Cranny from Animal Crossing. I don't know why, but just the way that it's spelled with like the 1 and the E makes me feel like that. Hi Ashley, it's good to see you. Dang, my leg is falling asleep much quicker than usual with Artemis on it. She must have her head in like just the right spot. See, now comes the very careful task. Do I dare try to move my leg, get blood flow back into my foot, and possibly risk disturbing the sleeping kitty? Because that's just not, you know, that's unacceptable. Cat hair. I want to say risk it, but I also know that I wouldn't. That's where you just like very, very slowly shift like one millimeter at a time. You know, just like as slow as you possibly can. first bit of shifting was successful. Nailed it. I was trying to think about what we should make for blind bag sales this month. Oh, I'm just trying not to wake my cat, but I'm also trying to get feeling back in my leg. So I'm trying to very, very slowly move my leg a little bit without disturbing her. I think I got it. I think I was successful. Not necessarily. Like, I'll adjust the price as I need to, but I kind of want them to be something like what I've been doing, where it's something like simple, doesn't take a whole lot of time. Because I feel like that, just like to keep them in like that general price area. Because some of the stuff that I make, like the bigger things that I make that are, you know, more money, are because they take me like twice or 3 times as long. So the answer to your question is not necessarily, but definitely not going to be a 3-hour blanket. It does work up quickly though. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely hard too when you don't have the like extra thick yarn. Part of me also feels like I should just always have emotional support blobs on the website, because I feel like we could all use an emotional support blob at some times. Do you know what I mean? Like, anyone should be able to adopt an emotional support blob whenever they need one. They're smaller. Here, I can show you. I have, here. I've got some examples here of multiple different ones. So like, for instance, this was our last blind bag. We still have a couple of these guys on the website. So they're jellyfish. They're a little bit bigger. And then here's like our little emotional support blobs. They're little guys that like, you can kind of, you know, fit in your hand, in your pocket, in your purse, in your whatever. Like I brought one with me. Well, I've had one in my purse basically for all of these different doctor appointments I've had, because they're nice. They're small. You can kind of hold them. You can squeeze them if you want to, but they're also cute. And They're just little blob buddies. So like these are two examples of what I've done. And basically what it is when I do a blind bag, I do, like, you can tell me if there's ones that you don't really like. Instead of like, I want this one. Because if you tell me the ones you don't like, then you won't get one that you don't like. But if you're like, I want this one, and 4 other people also want that one, then 3 people are going to be disappointed. So, because I know I personally, like, nothing is worse than buying a blind bag something, and it being, like, the one item that you didn't want, and you're like, well, that figures. So... And I feel a little bad. I haven't done like the adoption certificates with them. Mostly because like the tiny ones I wasn't going to. The jellyfish felt like they were a little bit bigger and maybe I should have done that. But like honestly, writing on those can take a lot out of me. I don't know why. Like, okay, does anyone else when I write, I do this. Right? I lean my head like super to the side and then I write. Like I don't sit upright when I write. I don't. And after doing that for a while, it really starts to mess with my vestibular issues. So for the blind bags, okay. I just felt like the jellyfish were a little bit bigger and they were a little bit more than the other ones because they took a little bit more time and material. How do I hold my pencil? Like this. I either hold it like this or I'll hold it like that. Like either the thumb here or the thumb here. Depends on tired level. But you turn your head too. I'm writing on my desk and I'm okay. Resting on my laptop. Yeah, it's practically at 90 degrees. Thumb off to the side is like here. Your pencil rests on your ring finger, not your middle. I used to have, like I still have, you can still see a little bit of like a bump. But when I was in school, especially because back in the day, we were not using computers as much. Everything was being handwritten, homework, and class notes, everything. I would have like the biggest like callus from writing because I also wrote a lot. Like I love writing. I actually, fun little Megan fact, originally went to school to be an elementary school teacher with a double major in English. Because I love writing. And then freshman year, I had the worst English professor ever. And she killed my love of writing. I didn't write for a long time. And so I switched to elementary ed and psych. And then we started doing our field stuff. And I was like, wait, I actually don't want to be a teacher. I want to help kids, but I can do that more as a guidance counselor than I could as a teacher. Like, as a teacher, your job is to teach. As a counselor, your job is to help. So, it's awful. Yeah, oh, God. It was bad. It was like a creative writing class, too. So it's like, how can you be, like, telling people that what you're doing is wrong in, like, a creative, like, grammar or punctuation, like, sure, okay, things like that, but some of it is gonna just be, like, maybe you just don't like the thing, but that doesn't mean that the writing is bad. Those are the worst kind of teachers or professors. They are. Welcome back. Oh, my little finger from iPods and phones to get occasional ones. From craft marathons. Yeah. Yeah, my calluses are definitely more craft related now. Is what you majored in, really? What did you major in? Well, okay, if you want to share, first of all, you don't have to. I would love to know, though, if you would like to share with us, what did you major in and what would you have rather majored in? Man, that's a good bath Pippin's having. I'm glad that I changed my major. I'm glad that I have the degree that I have. I wish that I used it in the way that I intended to. You know, everyone keeps telling me, like, oh, be an online guidance counselor. It's like, yeah, maybe, but it's just, I don't know. It's hard. It's hard, especially when your own life you feel like you don't have under control. Also, I did see, Ashley, you had, these aren't bad ideas. Oh, I also just had an interesting idea. Hold up. So I saw teddy bear. You also said, we do have, I have made bees before, but I could make tinier ones. I could make like handheld size bees instead of some of the bigger ones that I've made. We could do blind bag bees. It's like a tongue twister. And then what was the other one? So this is why I have to write everything down. A strawberry. Yes, monsters, thank you. Monster like Gordon. How's he doing? Is he enjoying all of his friends? Switch my energy from music to creative writing. It's Mother's Day on Sunday. Now I'm gonna see if I have enough yarn for a hat. Nice. By the way, if any of our new friends would like to join the disc, that's the website. Sorry, I have yarn in between me and my stream deck. If you would like to join the Discord, you can do so there. I would love to see pictures of the projects you're working on. I'd love to see pictures of your pets. Or just come and chat. Ask questions, you know, all of that stuff. He has a sleepover every night with an owl that you made. Oh my God. That's amazing. Like, you know, yeah, so I have done monsters before, actually. I meant to open or to click on my website link. If you, hello, phone, mouse, that's the word. Oh, I actually write a lot of my own patterns, like all the stuff that I just showed, like the little blind bags and stuff like that. Those are all ones that I've made. I have a bear pattern. I'll actually show. Hang on. This is my website. You can find a bunch of my patterns and things here. But if you scroll all the way down, right, like the handmade ready to show. Oh, I have to move the mummy bat. Like these are the things that are ready to go now. And then all the way down here are the things that have sold out, but you could commission. See you later. Thanks for hanging out, and thank you again for the follow. So, you know, I've made some really big things. We've made some small things. A lot of these were when my health, right now, I've been having vestibular issues, which is like dizzy and balance problems. And so I've been kind of working on some smaller projects instead of like these bigger or more intricate things because honestly, I just get tired. I get overwhelmed. I love writing patterns, but like since all of this started in November, I haven't really written a lot of patterns. I do want to try and write, like I want to try and publish the few that I already had, that just needed like assembly instructions. I really need to get on that, because like I have a frog pattern, that's basically, I have a chicken pattern, you know, the bear collection, our pride bears, our rainbow pride bears. Our bats, all of our fruit bats. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, all our little octopus buddies. They were our first ones on the new website. With all their little hats. Oh my gosh. Walter Malone. They were all different fruit bats. So they were all different fruit bats. Like this was the strawberry. We had a peach, a banana, a partially peeled banana, a pear, a kiwi with the little fluffy brown, a blueberry, and dragon fruit. They were fun. So like I could always remake some of like the things that I've made and designed in the past. I've just been having like major issues when it comes to trying to write new patterns. It's like I know what I want things to look like, and I'm just like struggling with it. So aw. Nat, I didn't write down, I figured that you wanted a yellow slip for your paper chain, but I didn't know if you wanted the light yellow, the dark yellow, or a different color, and surprise us all without a yellow. Like I have an idea. I wanted to make hamsters, and then I got really angry because I couldn't get what I had in my mind to work out of my mind. So they kind of got put away for a while. They're in the timeout. They're in timeout. I also want to make cows. I have in my mind how I want to make cows. But maybe what I should do in the meantime is just work on trying to write up the assembly instructions for the ones that are the patterns are written for. Like photograph and write the assembly stuff. You got it. The hamsters are thinking about what they did. It's true. Fang is guarding the yarn hoard. Very good. Yes, make sure that you read the welcome wagon when you join the Discord and do what it says there. Ooh, we have back-to-back light yellows. That's fun. I have to hook them up to the chain. I'm actually about to take, you can see the chain like dangling over here. It's actually about to get connected to the other window. So, posted. Okie doke. Hydrate time. Oh, it's cute. Look at him's little sweater. That's adorable. Oh. Where are we going? Okay, see you in a bit, Pippin. Hi, Scruffy. How are you? You have cats. I should have used a different Pokeball for that. Dang it. Oh well. It is what it is. It's been a day. I hear ya. Glad you're surviving. Some days that's all we can do. She's drooling on you. You better let one of us catch this Pokemon, at least. The only thing with how this new, like, program runs the dual streams is that it's not in one window, the chat. So I have to keep looking over to make sure I'm not missing anything on YouTube. I caught one. Making my sub badge as a crochet friend. Like a kitty, a cactus. That's better Pokemon. That could be fun. A little plant cat in a pot. I'll add it to my list. Oops. Cat. Pippin's on the back step. I was going to say, I don't want to try and, you know, mess with the cameras, but since they're not exactly working, let's see if I can get her on that camera. That camera's not working. Yeah, you can share a link if you'd like. Oh, did they come out with another one? Now I have to go look at that. Oh, it's on a good sale right now. Here, if anyone wants to see, that's the new one. Oop. Hello. Oh my god, did you guys hear her? Hi. Hi, baby. That was so cute. And it's on sale, it is. Waiting for the fallout. They were in your DMs last night. Just block them. Just block them. You don't need that kind of You don't need that. Oh, sweet girl. Yeah, I'm like, I don't need to buy this. I'll put it on my wish list, but I don't need to buy it right now. You know? What's an itchy baby? Doot. Okay. You can't. Hi. Beyond. I have so many Amazon wish lists. I have a bunny pattern too. Art. Like, I can't be mad at her because all she wants is loving, but it's like, ma'am, why do you need it in this way? Our love languages are different while I'm streaming. I normally, normally this is my love language, snuggles and affection. But while I'm trying to work, hi. Hey, James. Hi, what you doing?
I'm gonna bother her for a minute.
I was going to say, if you're like playing games or something in your office and you want to bring Patch in there with you, we could let her out into the house for a little while. Because I need a break
I can do that.
from the I'm going to bite your hands because you're not petting me. Yoink! She's so grumpy. Look at her grumpy face. She says, no. Don't want this. I love you, but we were good while we were snuggling. You don't have to, attack my hands. She's like, how dare you play with crochet and not me? Oh, I'm the spare human. Yeah, Megan's the spare human once more. She's like, good, my dad is here now. I prefer not having my hands bitten while I'm attempting to make things now. Or start stream, or type. I know that might be, really surprising. Pippin was on the cat tree.
I saw.
Having the biggest bath in
Yeah.
the whole entire world. Well, that's good to know. Sitting nearby to help you came down and her favorite lap arrived on the sofa. I'm just the food vendor. Yeah, she wanted the blanket fort before, so I made it ready for her, and then she was like, just kidding. I want to be with you. She's like, I don't want the fort. She was so angry.
She's laying down now.
Hi.
Hi. I was getting ready to go do a sit down rinse off.
Oh.
Love you.
Love you. Yeah, he put her in the blanket, and she was like, I don't want to be in the blanket. And then he, like, covered it so that, like, it was dark. And then she was moving around, and then she kind of stopped. And then he just kind of, like, and she just laid down. She's moving again. I see you, Ashley. Yeah. I fixed my posture. I uncrossed my legs. I can minimize the fluffy cam for right now. Although I guess that just shows more crap on my desk, so. I know that, like, we've talked about doing this before, and I know that you guys have been like, yeah, I'd be down for, like, a cleaning, organizing, sorting sort of stream. Is that still, you know, something that you all would be like? Yeah. I feel like, I don't know if it would be helpful or stressful for me to do. Or, like, gosh, I've got, like, so many things that I have to, like, edit. So many TikToks and things. I haven't posted on my social media. I haven't posted on Patreon. I've got so much I have to do. And I'm feeling very overwhelmed by it all. I nodded and realized that you can see that. I do that too. Like, yeah. Oh. I will also respond out loud as if you can hear me. Mm-hmm. No, I do both of those things too, don't worry. Or I'll nod, or I'll be like, mm-hmm. And I'm like, wait. Wait. I still have so much more yarn to inventory and like things to do. It's like trying to figure out the balance of it all. You know? I don't know how the balance of things works. Wow, none of us caught it. So we were walking through mindfulness exercise, and I was nodding and then realized the therapist's eyes were shut too. I had to verbally respond. Balance, what does this mean and how does one achieve it? I don't know. If I figured it out, if I figure it out, I'll let you know. And if any of you figure it out, you let me know, okay? Because right now, there's a part of me that feels like I just need, like how I stream every day at the same times, 3 to 6 p.m. Eastern. Come join us. That I need to have like set times that I do specific things. I guess it's just, it's hard too because, you know, when you create content for like a living, whether it's, you know, like it can be making stuff, it could be making videos, it can be like anytime that you are like part of your job is social media or being online or being, I don't even know how to describe it. It's just like you need a break for yourself that doesn't involve any of that. So like, you know, there are times at night where I just want to like play a game and then I feel guilty because I'm playing a game instead of working on all the other things that I need to do. So it's not ever really truly like a restful thing because the whole time I'm like, I shouldn't be doing this, I should be doing that. Teamwork, yeah. Literally what you're working on with your therapist. The accursed ruffle skirt. The ruffle skirt looks really good. I saw your question, by the way. Have you tried just like doing another row? Like kind of repeating what you've already done? Let me know what your therapist says if they come up with anything. I'd be super interested. Part of one of the things that I've been working on in regards to like comparing myself to others is not having other streams open while I'm live. Because in the past I'll have, like, you know, a friend's pulled up and, you know, maybe I, like, take a peek. You know, like, especially if there's something that they're working on that I'm, like, interested in. But it started to become a thing where I was like, it's the comparing thing. Well, are they doing something better than me? Am I doing something wrong? And it became unhealthy instead of me being just a multitasking menace. And, you know, like, that's not what I want. I don't want to be comparing because, like, the world doesn't need multiple of the same people, like, doing this, like, what I am Knuff, Megan Nuff, I don't know, 2 workbooks. Okay, cool. We are all. And then trying to do all of it while also trying to figure out my health and go to physical therapy and do all of these things. It's like, no wonder I've been, like, burnt out and not able to, like, I don't know, produce, like, the same amount of online content. Doing things for myself and valuing myself, that's good. Yeah, that's really what I've been doing with, like, trying to stop my, like, comparing myself to other people and their journeys, because, like, they're all different. And again, you know, my comparisons came originally from trying to figure out how to better mask and fit in, and it's become an unhealthy thing now where it's like, well, how do I like achieve success, and what am I doing wrong, and, like, why aren't I, and it's like, that's not, those are different things. Oh, okay, yes, stretch break time. Good, I can actually take a proper stretch because the cat's not on my lap this time. Alright, let's play some words, and I will be right back. Scruffy, if you can hear me, I do the same thing. Same thing. Alright, be right back. Alrighty. Nicely done. We, like, nailed that first one and almost got the whole thing on that second one, too. So, should we just finish this bluey hand and then do well, I literally have one more row to do. Are we enjoying the crochet vibes? Or did you guys still want me to try and do a mini today? Artie's on her heated bed, so let me know. You're enjoying the vibes? Okay. Been zoning out. Mini, please. Crochet. Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll put it to a vote because I'm good with either. How am I getting it to be bumpy? This? It's just the yarn. Also, hello Sky, welcome in. How are you? Sorry, easily distracted over here. Oh no, not a poll. Listen, if I do a poll, that means that there's no wrong answers. That means that there's no wrong answers and you guys get to pick. That's all it is. Okay. Last hour of stream. Work on Bluey more. Make a mini verse. Mini. There we go. Unless we tie. If we tie, we'll roll a dice. It seems like there is what? Oops. It seems like there is a right answer? Are you... No. Tying the pole is not a wrong answer. Oh, is that what you're saying? That tying the pole is the wrong... is wrong? Because I assure you, I'm good with whatever. Lots of votes for minis right away. Yeah, there was. If you mean how did I make the bump here? No, the white string is, this is my running stitch marker. And this texture, this is just single crochet. It's just a chenille kind of yarn. It's like a crushed velvet yarn. They're just single crochet stitches. There's nothing different about it. It's just this yarn. Well, I had the extra cam working earlier, but Artie was all over my desk, and so I didn't want to start doing minis at that point because she, like, that was just going to become a mess. I don't yarn under, no. Nope, not unless the pattern specifically tells me to, because it changes the way that the things look. Threats work. Pokemon community game is teaching me all the right things. The urge to tie it is... Okay, well, hold on. What's this? I have a vote, too. Man, why? Listen, I'm not gonna count my vote. I'm not gonna count my own vote. Alright, let's see if we can get... So, look, we've now finished 2 legs, 2 arms, 2 ears. Well, if I'm not counting my vote, then technically Minis won. Because I voted for Bluey, because that was what needed a vote to tie it. So, when I was being a menace. Alright, now, this is, of course, provided that the camera will still connect. It should. It worked earlier, you know? Don't you love my yarn? Okay. Can we vote for Fluffy Cat? I mean, we could. If you guys just want me to go and... Are you just saying that you don't want me here? You want to hang out with Fluffy Cat? Treating myself to a Starbucks, finished it already, and I'm still tired. Oh no. Okay, now here's the question. Do we want to do another plant kit? Or should we do one of the food ones that I got already? Near the end of stream? Yeah, we'll go see Pippin for sure. For sure. See, the way that I'm tempted to say do a plant because I have these balls on my desk in the way, but at the same time I'm like, but we also just got new food stuff and fun things, and I want to do that too. You know, like it's a conundrum. Not more questions. I'm sorry. I rolled over the sweater that Artie likes to use on my lap. Food is exciting and new. Okay. Get out of here, plants. No one likes you. Just kidding, I love you. I haven't used paint box yarn, but I'm very interested in it. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Ah. Now, you'll yell at me if I ask another question, but I have like little kits that are in the little storage things, but I also have the big one that came with this box. Do you all have a preference? I was originally thinking, do we do the hot dog? was like, do we do the hot dog with ketchup? Because that was my initial thought, but then I'm like, I know got like all of these new things. The hot dog, okay. Tiny hot dog, okay. Oh my god, no one looks so cute right now. Ugh. Oh, I have my camera over here. Aha. Look, I can use this on Instagram. Take a picture from over here. Hang on, and then we'll have all the little, come on out. Like it, hee hee, it spilled. So funny. I didn't want to use my phone camera, which I normally would use, because this camera is working. Yeah, it's a little dog. There's a little dog. There's little hot dogs. And there's 2 buns. And ketchup with a little nozzle. I can, no, I'll close this. That glaze, this one, the bottom of it isn't smooth. And so it keeps falling off the shelf. Like I haven't, knock on wood, I haven't had other things falling off the shelf when I've opened and closed it. But that one, since the label on the bottom is kind of wonky, it ends up falling. Okay. Little hot dog. Hot dog, hot dog, hot diggity dog. I babysat a lot. Okay. I'll take this off so that it's, I basically wanted it if I was going to keep crocheting just to keep my hands warm. The grill marks are hilarious. I know. Some of that's still definitely acrylic. I have never tried Paintbox, but I really want to. It seems like they have a lot of colors, and those of you who have used it seem to really like it. So, I've been singing that in my head ever since you first said hot dog. Oh, hi, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Oh, look at the little bread. One of my favorites is the tiny bread ties too. Like the fact that the bread bags come wrapped. It's squishy. They're not like super squishy, but it is squishy. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. My camera hates me. Both my cameras hate me. It's kind of rude, honestly. One of the things that I need to, there we go, to do some research on is like what camera works really well for this kind of streaming, if that makes sense. Like art stuff, close up, far away. Figure that out. Put it as like a wish list of like a fundraiser goal, something, and get a camera that doesn't make me want to cry every stream. The hot dogs are also soft. There were 3 to 4 different versions that were sung. That's interesting, yeah. That's like evidently if you ask like kids, you know, to like mimic that they're making a phone call. Like I would go like this. But there are people who go like this because of cell phones. Which boggles my mind because what? Make sure to separate them from your tiny bread bag and put it in your tiny rubbish bin. I don't have a tiny rubbish bin. I need a tiny rubbish bin for all my tiny things. And then I can keep one of these bags to put all of the other bags in, you know? Because like a lot of bags like this are recyclable. But you can't recycle like bags with your regular recycling. It has to go to a special recycle drop-off. So I need a bag for my bags that have to go to the recycling. 3D print one. Oh my god. I'm opening Thingiverse right now. Kids these days. Oops. Thingiverse. Trash can. How kids don't associate the save icon with floppy disks. Oh. Tiny trash can with move. Oh, okay. Well, here's the question, right? Is do you do this one, right? The one that looks like a metal trash can. Or do you do the wheelie bin? No! I just wanted to click the Poke Catch button. I didn't mean to click the camera change button. Whoosh. You don't have the metal ones there? The metal ones were definitely a thing that like my dad had in the city growing up. The wheelie bin. Print 3D print the dumpster fire. Curious, so I typed in dumpster fire. I like the ones that are 2020, but this one says everything is fine, and it has a little place for a light. Please excuse me while I log in and save these. Do you not have my thing auto-saved? Why? Why would you not have... Oh, there we go. Okay. Saving that. And adding it to my collection. Oh, this one is a dumpster fire tea light holder. This one has a spot where you can just put, you can just put a tea light in. So actual fire, correct. Oh, Lord. It is dangerous. It is. I agree 100%. Okay, we were supposed to be making tiny hot dogs. Stop it. You need a hug? I give you the biggest hugs, Elf. I'm sorry. We're here. We've got you. Why does that one look like an octopus? What one? There's something that looked like an octopus? The dumpster fire? This one? I think they're just flames. This one's an incense burner. Had to give... Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I am a member on that one too. Oh yeah, I can see how that's kind of octopus-like, yeah. I do like the dumpster part on this one. I'm sure that it's printed separately. Oh, it's like a little shelf. A little screaming shelf. I need a screaming shelf. Yeah, we have scream trees, and then this is the screaming shelf. You know? Oh, you know what else? This is just turning from Megan is working on minis now to Megan is looking at Thingiverse and going, oh, I should also make a tiny recycle bin for my tiny mini. Wait, look at these. Okay, so this is great. I love those two. But there's a little Windows recycle bin. Here we go. There it is. That's the one. That's the one. We're adding this to miniatures. Save it. I'll do that. It'll happen. It's gonna happen. I also wonder, it would be really cool if they had the little crates. Like, I'm sure that I could figure it out myself. But it'd be cool to do like the little mini-verse crates and make some more of them that like are in my little kit that I got. Gonna log off? No worries, Bree. Have a good one. Are we building trash cans? Well, we're gonna make a trash can and a recycle bin because what else am I supposed to do with the mini bread bag ties that come in the mini bags? I need to have a place to throw out my mini garbage and my mini recycling. And this can go in my bag of bags, you know? You know how you have to have like a bag to put all of your, oh, this camera's lagging. Maybe, I don't know. No, it's not, okay. Paint a bench and label it Screaming Shelf, do it. See, I know, then I was just saying, you know, I could have, my minis need mini trash can. Sorry, goodness gracious. Okay. I'm hoping that this is like a really slow pour or slow setting resin. That way I have time to cure it before. All of a sudden I'm like, what does a hot dog look like? How do you put ketchup on a hot dog? This is the, you know how we've talked about, like, I'm not diagnosed autistic, but, you know, I was talking about this with a friend where you don't really question if you're bisexual unless you're bisexual. And you probably don't really question whether you're autistic unless you're actually autistic. But I'm like, I need to look at the instructions on what to do. Like, I'm pretty sure that I just freaking did it. I put the hot dog in the bun. Now I have to put the ketchup on. This isn't the right one. But I didn't look at the instructions. I don't need to look at the instructions. Am I still looking for the instructions right now? Yes. Oh my gosh, my frog could have a hot dog. Sorry. They are squiggly lines. No, I know you're right. I know that you're all right. I don't need to look at the instructions. I know how to put hot dog. I can put ketchup on my hot dog. I can do this. Oh, this is... There is also, so this is obviously, there's a yellow balloon dog with ketchup. There's also a red balloon dog with mustard. So if you're a mustard fan with your hot dogs instead of a ketchup one, don't worry. Oh no, I'm a ketchup girly. Oh. Yep, that's thick. No. Oh my god, it's blobby. No! It's blobby. I need a tissue. I don't have any tissues in here. No, I do. I do. Oh no, it's relish. Yeah, let's keep that. Okay. Saved it. It's definitely like a thicker resin. Oh, goodness. Soiled it. Soiled it. Soiled it. This one is not my favorite. Not my most favorite. Handles are on the short sides. You'd probably have to like clip them. Do you have a link, Nat? You can share a link in the chat if you'd like. Soiled it. Maybe I'll just like put a line down the middle of this one instead. I don't know. Hated eggs, so she put ketchup on them. Oh, I didn't hate eggs, just eggs with ketchup. Oh no. Ooh, blanket brought. Let me go check a look. Oh my gosh. Calliope. Ooh, very pretty. Oh my gosh, it's so summery. Oh, I see. I see. Handles on the... Got it. On, like, the top. That's still cute. I know that I've also seen... like, stackable milk crates. Like these guys. This could work. I might have to like mess with the scale, but this could work in the little. And you know, even if it didn't, even if those didn't fit in like the little Miniverse like housing thing that I got, it's still better than this. All over my desk, you know? How should I try this hot dog thing again? Should I... I want to try another squiggle, but I guess if it doesn't work right, I could just wipe it clean. Because it won't harden until I put it under the light. It's not terrible. Should I do one that's like a... I don't know. Like if I should do one a straight line now, so that they're different. You know what I mean? Of course, thank you for hanging out, Silicons. Have a safe drive home. Man, this ketchup is hard to get out. Oh my gosh, this tickle I have. If you DM me the dimensions, I can try and mock something up. Okay. I can do that. Like, it just doesn't... Would you like the dimension of the actual crate itself? Or the dimension of what it needs? Well, I should just give you the one of the crate. Do you want me to DM it to you? Or do you want me to tell you it verbally? It's like I could show it to you like here. DM you. You got it. So yeah, I like them a lot too. Like, so when I say the plank is a little over 1 centimeter, I mean these ones. But no, I'm right there with you. I would get more of these. I've discovered if you cure the little funnel tops, you can pop the dried cured resin out and then you can reuse the little funnel tops, these. So little trick when you're done, if you also cure that, then you can reuse it. I mean, most of the time it comes with it if you need it, but I feel like with these tiny things, having more of them or having extra of them is never a bad thing, you know? I can't wait either. You'll have to share it with us and like tell us which one you get and everything. And now I have extra hot dogs and there's a little ketchup left. So those can go in my little fridge, my little mini fridge. I need to start learning how to like design my own 3D print items. You know what I mean? Like how you were like, oh yeah, if you give me the thing, I can make it. I need to figure that out. This one I just did a straight line on because it felt like I should have one of each. So there's a really bad squiggle and then just like a straight line. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. It's actually good that that one wasn't terribly long or difficult because you guys want to go feed Pippin. Should we go give Pippin their food? I did. It was so good. It was so very, like, Fire Lord. Like, so sorry to tell you guys. I hate to break it to you, but... Hot dog, ketchup, come on into the little fridge. He is. I like him a lot too. I kind of want to like put the finished ones. I have like little display shelves. Maybe I'll put, because like I don't want to put away all my fun little, unless I hang this somewhere, which I mean I could, but I feel like I need to just organize / declutter some of my office because I feel like that would be a lot of stuff if I didn't. If that makes any kind of sense. Like I feel like it would be very visually overwhelming. Hooray! The hot dogs and the ketchup are in the fridge. He was smiling the whole time, yeah. He probably had a suspicion. How to not smile. He's always so happy. That's fair too. Either way, I'm excited. I'm glad that it was renewed. For sure. Okay. I don't know. I have the Wyze Cam volume turned on. but I don't know if it'll pick up. It should. But I'll leave the music on anyway, because most of the time it's just her eating, so. Oh, I agree. I think that some of the comments are... I mean, honestly though, like, I hate to say it, but I kind of expect that from people. It's terrible. What's the Discord? Absolutely. Come on in. Like, I had said to James that I thought Azula was one of the best portrayals. And I thought that the actress who played her was out of this world. Like, Azula is a 14-year-old in the animated show, but she feels like she is much older. Like, I know that Azula was younger than Zuko, but I always felt like she was like 18, 19 in the cartoon. The girl who played her was fantastic because she is young, but she has like the tone of that character so good. And like, if you've read any of the graphic novels, if you know more of the story, like, I just think that she portrays that character so good that it James and I both were like, oh. And she's gotten nothing but hate online because she's baby-faced and round, and I'm like, you do understand that Azula is a literal child? Like, she's supposed to be. To me, Ozai having, you know, the most sculpted look out of the whole cast makes sense. Like, when you look at the animated, but when you also just think about, like, I don't know, the age and all that, it doesn't... I think that they did wonderful. I will say, I was not the biggest fan of May. But she also didn't have a lot of screen time. So I'm holding judgment. Do you know what I mean? But she wasn't my favorite portrayal. She wasn't gloomy enough. You know? Well, I thought that, oops, that's the Pokemon button. I think, that everyone's hair looked good except for Yue. Yue's hair was horrific. It looked like it was made out of clay. Like, that was the only one that really bothered me. Yeah. No, I agree. I think that the casting was spot on. And I've loved seeing the cast, like, interact with each other outside of, like, in press events and in interviews and all of that. Like, Facebook, when you interact with something, will keep giving you more of it. And so because I've interacted with several different Avatar things, I've been getting more Avatar things, which I'm not upset about. And I just love, like I said, seeing them all just be, like, goofy. Like, they're just all so cool together. And it feels like it just feels right, you know? But it didn't look like real hair. That was my problem. It looked very fake. I don't know. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to run a quick ad now. That way we don't get one in the middle of fluffy time, because that would be absolutely stinky. I'm going to roll it. I'm not going to put words on stream up. Instead, what I'm going to do is I am going to put this up. I'm going to go and use the bathroom real quick. I have to pee. And then when ads are done, we'll do Fluffy Cat. That way I don't have to come back in here, change the screen and all of that. So, you're not going to miss anything. And I will be back in a minute to feed Fluffy. I know she was in Anne with an E. Yes. I love Anne with an E. That show should have continued. I'm extremely upset that that show was, like, canceled when it was. That's some bull. Ugh. That one upsets me. That one hurts me, you know? That one, I love that show. It's good. I quite like it. Okay, I'll be right back. Like I said, I'm gonna run an ad, but you won't miss out on Fluffy time, because by the time that I pee and, wash my hands. Okay, be right back. I'm assuming y'all couldn't hear me out there, which is okay. I can figure that out. No worries. Thank you all for like sticking around for so long. I feel like when I go out to feed Pippin, either people are like, "Oh my gosh, yes, it's the best time to stream," or people are like, this again. Yeah, no, that's okay. I was able to get, you know, a lot of stuff worked today. Hi, you need to sniff me now? A lot of the stuff that wasn't working last time is working this time. So I'm happy with that. Hi. I gotta check out Pippin. She was being such a ham. Oh, here, since this honestly went away. Y'all. Since I know you couldn't really see from your angle. Hang on. And then we had the crossed Pete edition, and then the eyes closing. I just kept talking because it was just. And then this is when she like popped up, and then it was like, I'm gonna loaf, I'm not gonna loaf, I'm gonna loaf, I'm not gonna loaf. Oh my goodness. And then when she was lying there and like right next to me, she was like patting me and making like biscuits on my hands, and then she got overstimulated at one point and the claws kind of came out, and I was like, no, no, no. It's like, if we're touching mom, you gotta keep those in, because I can't do that. Here, come sniff. Artie. But I'm so impressed. She did so good. Here, look, smell. It smells like Pippin. Oh, the brush! Yes, thank you for reminding me. I'm honestly, part of me is tempted to order another one since she loves it so much. Y'all, when I bought this brush, I've never actually seen this before. It said that there was an overstock. I bought the brush for $2.50. It was crazy. Yeah, it's currently $5.99. Still. Here you go. It comes in other colors too. But this one was the one that was like on sale because of the color. And it works really well. And she really likes it. And I like the fact that it has these sort of bristles where they're covered, so they're not super sharp. Because I've used the ones where they're exposed and they end up being like really sharp, and like I've hurt my own hand before touching those accidentally. So, hi. But it does work really well on like that easy clean, like you push the button and it actually like works. So And again, I have a feeling that without all the extra fur or the matting or her slamming her face into it, the bristles would hold up better. But to be fair, I just kind of, I'll just like bend them with with needle nose pliers. So I'll just kind of bend them back into shape every once in a while, and that seems to be okay for a little bit. So, anywho, I should probably have been looking at who was online. I did it. Whoops. Tomorrow's Friday. I have physical therapy in the morning. Or I guess I should say the afternoon. So I should be here unless something changes, unless it's like a really hard or exhausting physical therapy. Otherwise I should be here and we'll be, I don't know, making stuff, doing things and what have you. But yeah, thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate you. Things and stuff and things. Patch is now like, I want attention. Okay, bud. I love you. I love you, sweet girl. Anyway, thanks for sticking around until the very end. You all of you who are here right now, you get a gold star. Congratulations. It's virtual, but here, ready? There's your gold star. Yep. It is a gold star for you. Hell yeah, yeah. You get the I stayed till the end of the stream gold star. Not everyone can get that, you know? Not everyone can say that. Okay, we're gonna go on a raid. We're gonna go say hi to Quill Tony, because I love them. And it looks like she's working on some stuff for another fundraising stream, so I want to learn more about that. Plus, she also just went and, oh, hold on, Pokemon. She just went to Disney and did one of, like, the Disney, races, like the 5Ks or whatever it is that they do. So I would love to hear how that went. So yeah, let's get our raid messages. I'll wait. Our raid messages say I'll wait until we find out if we got this Pokemon before we raid. But copy those. Thank you again, everyone, for being here. I appreciate you all. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your time zone. Let's roll some credits in the meantime. Remember to eat something tasty, to drink some water, to take any meds that you have to take. Be kind to yourself, be kind to other people. Remember, you are loved, and I will see you all hopefully tomorrow. Again, I shall keep you appraised of how physical therapy is going in the Discord. All right, I will see you guys then. Bye!